Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Queen Lisa, and I am here today reading for you all. Please excuse my silence. I done forgot I hit the damn live button, child. I'm just sitting up here just a shuffling, child. And my fault, just a shuffling. But nonetheless, child, welcome to my new and returning subscribers. If you love the content that I share with you all today, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump right on in. We have gratitude, we have veiled, and we have jealousy. Let me get one more. Somebody's hating on you because of your psychic abilities. Somebody is hating on you because your light is shining bright in the motherfucker. And they're trying to 52 fake you out into believing that they fuck with you and they don't. They high-key jealous of your ass. They high-key jealous of your ass. Yeah. Fire sign energy here. Yeah, you need to spiritually cleanse yourself from this person. Whoever this fire sign energy is. Yeah, because you're a healer. And that's the main thing and the main thing only that this person is jealous of. Your healing and psychic abilities. Yeah. Somebody's a water sign. Yeah, this healer I'm speaking to is a water sign. And your divinity outshines this fire sign. And they don't like that shit. Yeah, they could have did some type of ritual under the last full moon we had. Or they could be planning to do one on the upcoming full moon we have coming in. Yeah, divine feminine energy. Yeah, you're setting boundaries when it comes to your comfort zone. And the things that are within your scope of support, you're setting boundaries with that. Yeah. Safe travel and magic. I'm not going to take this one, but somebody trying to fuck with your car. Yeah, they're trying to fuck with your car because they're trying to keep you from elevating. They see what the fuck going on. They see how things are panning out for you. And they don't like it because that was not in their ramifications for you. They were not expecting you to reach these heights or limits. Oh, I shuffled these already. Alright, y'all. Let's see what's going on with these karmic ass motherfuckers. You got the Four of Swords. The Ace of Cups. Knight of Wands. justice. So it's like, because you held back from these demonic people, because you pulled your energy back, you called your power back in from these people, it's like you you defeated the last demon, if that makes sense. Like, the last demon on this particular level, like the end game boss, before you go to the next level of the game, to the next checkpoint, this is who you just fucking defeated. And they losing their motherfucking mind because they put you up for sacrifice and the shit didn't work. Like, I mean, they had you laid out like you was a plucked chicken. Like, they already broke your neck, then cut your head off, and then boiled your ass to pull the feathers off you. And they get ready to throw your ass in that hot ass grease and your ass just revived. I'm still alive. Yeah, they're like, what the hell? Yeah, how were you able to still get this new passionate beginning after all this betrayal? And because you made your mind up not to accept the bullshit, not to be suckered in or sucked into the bullshit. You got the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. See, these people, you knew what they were after. And it was like you had to play the fool, so they wouldn't actually get what the fuck they came for. It's like you had to dance with these motherfucking demons because of how they were, who they embodied, and how these people that they embodied were connected to you. So it wasn't easy to walk away and throw these people away and cut these people off because you were connected to them in a particular way that you had to weed your way out. You couldn't just walk out the door and leave the shit cut and dry because there was particular strings that were attached to these people that you had to cut. And you cut these motherfucking cords. And everything that they done behind your back is now coming to the light. Yeah. Here come Lingering Larry, this damn king of damn cups. Boy, I tell you the truth. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. This motherfucker is burdensome, and they are burdened by mother wounds. From their mother is no longer here. Their mother has passed on, honey, and they still holding on to the childhood drama that this mother has caused them. She was very toxic, very low vibrational, and they bloodline is cursed, and she passed that curse on to him, and that's why he set traps and watched people fall in them. Because he wanted to be an inconspicuous ass demon. He ain't no out front, out loud, I'm a demon. He want to fake you into believing he's not something that he is. And so you made your mind up like, bitch, I ain't finna play with you when it comes to this shit. I know who you are, I see you for who you are. And that's just gonna be there. I'm gonna leave you right there. Right where you had me fucked up at. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Everything that came with being attached to you, they are now losing it. Yeah, and they're being replaced by this emperor that's gonna come in and protect the whole damn deck, baby. None of these motherfucking crustaceans will be able to return in your life with this bullshit they got going on. Then you got the Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. It's like these motherfuckers thought they had that shit in the bag. They thought they had you in the bag. They thought they had you bottled up and ready for production to pass out as they made, as they please. Like they was finna just make hella money off you, and you just was gonna sit there and be that infinite source. And it's like you got communication from the ethers, from the cosmos about how to keep whatever you got, how to keep yourself together, keep yourself intact. That's what I heard. Keep yourself intact. Keep your composure. Not to allow these motherfuckers to see you sweat, fret, or whatever. Even if that's what you are doing, how you may be feeling in the midst of all this shit. Show no mercy. Show nothing but strength. Show these motherfuckers who you are and who you belong to. And move the fuck on. If you got to walk off a cliff, walk by faith and not by sight, shit, be gone. You know God gonna get you over to the other side. So just move around these motherfuckers, yeah. They're trying real hard to keep this karma from coming and tearing their motherfucking ass up. That's why they keep trying to cause storms and shit in your life, wreak havoc in your motherfucking life. Cause they still got friends on the other side that they dibbling and dabbling with that's keeping them in, you know, particular situations where they can keep their head above water. But that shit is over with. Yeah, the wheel of fortune in the world. Things are going out of favor for them, and they're going to start going in your favor. But the world and this fake ass society they created, that shit is over with. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Like they are deeply invested in fucking up your life, derailing you, setting obstacles and things like that in your path. They live for that shit. They live to cause drama in other people's lives. They want to piss on your ass and call that shit motherfucking rain. Like you supposed to be grateful and thankful for any and everything they do, whether it's fucked up or not. And you like, baby, I'm the star. You don't know who the fuck you fucking with. Yeah. But see, that's why they try to hit you with this motherfucking love spell. The seal deal. Yeah. Play mind games with you. You didn't have them rose colored glasses on, so you seen right through that shit. And you moved around and went and waited for better. You feel what I'm saying? And you didn't give them the opportunity to successfully complete that motherfucking spell on your ass. So they done went back to these definition abusers to pay them more money to see how they can trap your ass again. And now they are getting judgment is being called on these people for what the fuck they are doing. Because they just won't stop. They just won't let it go. Yeah. Nine of Cups. Death. Three of Cups. They like to keep dancing with the devil. They like to keep playing this game. It's like they are preying on you. They know who you are, and they're trying to find your weakness. They're trying to find every which way they can take your ass out. That's why they keep seeing these low vibrational, picking in the ass motherfuckers that try to compete and compare with you and throw you off. Because it's like, why do you gonna be in a situation like, why am I competing with my counterpart? You feel what I'm saying? What is this? And you're never gonna get a clear, direct answer about the shit. Yeah. Page of Cups. Motherfucker, he's abusing divination and looking into your life to keep this facade going. And he's a fucking warlock. And that's the truth. Baby, y'all need to run from this motherfucker here. This is a warlock. Just trying to get their grips on your ass and take your ass up out of here. And that's a no-no. You're not doing none of that. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. What the fuck be wrong with these people, boy? What the fuck be wrong with them? get a few of these messages to see what Holy Spirit has to say about all this mess going on here. I'm not sure, baby. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. I'm not sure why my phone is muffled. I try to talk a little louder. That's why sometimes I try to do these videos with my headphones on. I do talk a little low sometimes, so you may have to turn your phone up, but I apologize. Alright, y'all. If you don't like reading from the deck, oh well. I mean, reading from the book, oh well, because that's what I'm finna do. Alright, alright. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay. Alright, so the first one, they do read in reverse, so I could put these back in reverse. I forgot. Alright. So to tell you in the upright, it reads, this card stands for truthfulness. And it reads, you are moving towards your truth, peeling off all layers of inauthenticity. You have been placed upon, peeling off the layers of inauthenticity that have been placed upon you by social conditioning. Through this shedding, you are finally feeling truth's bare skin as you place your fingers upon your face, finally coming home to yourself. This truth, Satya, has been dormant inside you all along, waiting until your awakening. Through this process of understanding, unlearning, and evolving, you become a bodhi, awakened person. Continue to step into this new paradigm of truth as you shed all false beliefs, narratives, and stories so you can emerge as your true self. Ask yourself, where and how can I show up more authentically in my life? What makes me feel like I'm living in my truth? Are my relationships in alignment with who I am at the moment? What mistakes am I still wearing to make me feel loved, insecure, or significant? I said mistakes. What mask am I still wearing? So yeah, so whatever, and that one stuck out to me. Whatever, we have our own defense mechanism. So whatever you're using, whatever mask that you're using to as a shield, as a form of defense, and it is not true or not of your greater good, let that go, because nobody wants to be a pump faker. And who are you faking, yourself or others? You feel what I'm saying? Ultimately yourself. So don't put yourself in a situation to where you are living a fake ass facade that you end up believing as to be true because you created it as a form of protection. You see what I'm saying? So stand in your truth. Live in your truth. Don't be fake for nobody, not even for protection. Stay real and stay true to yourself at all times. All right, so Hasma, ahimsa, I think I'm saying that correctly. This means non-violence. Ooh, yeah, I think this one is speaking to me, honey. Is it time to be a little nicer to yourself? Non-violence is often practiced by yogis when it comes to others. But what about non-violence toward ourselves? As the Buddha says, the thought manifests as the word manifests as the deed develops into habit, and habit hardens into character. So watch the thought and its ways with care, and let it spring from love born out of concern for all beings. As the shadow follows the body, as we think, so we become. The way we speak to ourselves becomes the way we speak to others and the reality we reside in. Catch yourself when a self-defeating thought comes to mind. Would you say this to your child, your best friend, or anyone for that matter? Honor yourself in the same way. Right, so don't beat yourself up about certain things. We ain't proud about everything that comes in our lives and everything that we have done, but don't beat yourself up about it, okay? Just do better. Just do better. Okay. Okay. The Yamas, the last card we have, and that came out in the reverse. And this card represents the laws of personal observation. And it reads, this is the time to go within. The answer to your question lies inside of yourself. By turning inward and doing the internal work, everything around you will shift. Are you practicing salsa, purity in your body, purity in your body and mind through asana, yogic postures, and breath? Are you holding on to toxic thoughts in your mind? It's time to move toward Santosa, contentment, and realize that there is a purpose to every struggle that you have gone through. Use your use your topaz, disciplined energy to move past your limiting beliefs and procrastination to begin your true savadhyaya, which is the study of yourself. I'm not sure if I'm saying these words correctly. I don't speak the language. When you make yourself your project, you'll experience celebration of the spiritual. So work on yourself, love on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Be kind to yourself. No matter how others treat you, you don't have to treat yourself like shit because everybody else treats you like shit. No, you treat yourself just the way you want to be treated. And if others around you don't like it or they can't get with it or whatever the case may be, then let it be. It's not your business. You feel what I'm saying? It's not your fucking business how people observe you and treat you because of their own fucking insecurities. We're not finna fucking do that. We're not even finna care about no shit like that. Because again, you worrying about something that ain't got nothing to do with you. This is how somebody else feels about you based on an interpretation or whatever the case may be. Nah. Did you season up that? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm speaking out loud, talking to my son. Did you season the stuff? It don't smell like it. Let's get into it and see what's going on. Let's see why you need this. Oh, child. You got a bugaboo. This is possibly what's influenced you to feel like this about yourself, and you need to take time to realign and love on yourself again, because you let these motherfucking bugaboos drag you around. Some of y'all drugs into these false ass toxic ass relationships, and now you don't even know how to love yourself no more. You wanting something new, you want to try something new, try something different, and it seems like everything around you is crashing the fuck out because you want something different. You don't want the same old shit no more. So motherfuckers is watching you, investigating and trying to see what the fuck is up with you and why the fuck are you trying to do something different. They already know the tea. They already know that you know about what the fuck they've been doing and why they've been doing it and why you're moving the way you're moving. So they're doing drugs to cope with the reality of the fact that their delusion has died out. Yeah. And they was just trying to fulfill a fantasy with your ass. It was never nothing to this. It's just bugging you because the damn delusion is gone. And now that you done took the fuck off and ran off, the other bitches is mad because you the one who got away and they can't seem to damn get away from this person. It's either this masculine won't turn them loose or they won't turn this masculine loose. So now they feel like they want the same treatment you got. So they like, oh well, if you can't beat them, join them. So now everybody want to act like you, be like you, do what you do, and all this type of stupid shit. Yeah, they want to fight for this man. They coming outside about this man. And you just, I don't feel like this is my collective. Yeah. Now they want to come and fake ass apologize because they got so many different versions or copycat versions of your ass. They just tired of it. They just rather have you back than all these motherfucking copycats. And you like, baby, you is toxic as a fuck. And don't nobody want you. Yeah. They want to get a room. All this slicking and sliding and dicking and jiving and all this shacking shit. Everybody's a secret. Everything's behind closed doors. Yeah. Fake ass friends convincing them that this is the way to be. Never be upfront and righteous. Only thing you got to be upfront about is that fake shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to parade around the fake shit but keep the real shit in private. That's stupid. And you know better than that. You have emotional intelligence. You know better than to let a motherfucker do you like that. Yeah, and these people are trying to burn up evidence because they finna get caught because somebody in the camp done told. Somebody done went rogue. Yeah, this is slowing everybody up. Like, hold on, player, hold on. What the fuck you got going on? Yeah, they realizing that this person is acting like this because you didn't kick their ass to the curb. And they might, well, god dang, don't sink everybody to the bottom of the boat because this person don't want to be with you no more. But there's one particular person who maybe thought she was number one or was put in that position. And yeah, tantric sex. And when her reality came crashing down, she realized she wasn't the one. You was. And now you make her feel insecure. And that's why she out here causing all this trouble. And she's probably the one who's telling. Yeah, because she wanted to happily ever after. That he wants with you, she wants him to want that with her. Yeah, but instead, he threw that shit out. He threw her away like a piece of motherfucking trash. Like, bitch, I don't want you. If I can't have a real deal, I'm not settling for less. Yeah. And it's straight like that. Damn. Straight like that. Okay. If you didn't know, now you know. Yeah. He feel like he gonna keep some type of fake ass a promise that he made to you. But it's just to prove a point to these other bitches that they ain't competing. Yeah, they hate nothing about you and they just want to use this situation to make other people jealous. It's not authentic. Yeah, this person has anger issues. They need serious help. Yeah, they shit falling apart because they can't keep the facade up. And they being seen in a light in the position that they don't want to be seen in. Yeah. They got caught up with this girl. They threw her away, but then they ended up doubling back. And now she out for revenge. Yeah, she out for revenge. Because he didn't choose her initially, and she had to fake him into choosing her ass. And that's not the way she wanted it to go. He wanted her to love, she wanted him to love her unconditionally. And she don't want to hear the truth of the matter, which is, he don't love her like that. He don't fuck with her like that. He fuck with you like that. Yeah, police, red lipstick stains. Not really. I'm hearing sex crimes. Now she trying to set him up for sex crimes. Yep, betrayal. That stabbing him. This. Oh, that's why he started fucking with the bitch. He was fucking with a motherfucker that was gonna take him down through there, honey. Yeah, she is putting on a show, honey. She is doing her big one. She a lady of the night. She a sex worker. So this is what she do anyway. So she felt like this is her time to shine. You stand back like, have at it, baby. I don't want no smoke when it comes to this shit right here. Yep. And because he was not trying to turn no down, he was tired of trying to turn the hoe into a housewife, he done broke up with her. So she couldn't be in the motherfucking wife, honey. That allowed this open relationship. And she got tired of it when you came in the picture because you was getting treated better than her. And now she all depressed, broke, busted, and disgusted. Yeah, and now she want to put everything on blast, but want to leave out the part that she agreed to this open relationship. She agreed to this open marriage. She don't want to put that shit out there because she don't want to look like she, you know what I'm saying, did it to herself. But that's exactly what happened, and she a hater. Not that bitch got a side baby by somebody the fuck else. Oh, yes, child. Oh, it's over for him. Oh, some of y'all maybe need to go to the doctor and get tested. You have protected sex with this man. This girl here that's pregnant, she might be pregnant and ain't got an STD. This is another one of his private relationships. Stuck in the 90s with this baby Buddha mentality. Out here making all these motherfucker babies and ain't standing up for that now one of them. Just making them and leaving them. Yep. Child, I know the fuck not. Child, y'all, These are the messages, y'all, that I have for y'all today. I refuse to go into deep into this because I can't handle the stress right now. I can't handle this shit right now. I don't want to talk about this shit no more. So, these are the messages that I have for you all today. And until next time, my darlings.